President Metsola, honourable members. The world is in the most precarious and perilous state it has been in for decades, and Europe is on high alert. From reckless airspace incursions to attempts at economic coercions, from ruthless attacks on Ukraine to direct threats to our own security. Europe is threatened from the east, it is challenged from within, and for the global south, what we do next is being scrutinised closely. As we saw at the recent United Nations General Assembly, the existing international order is threatened by splintering faster than we expected. The point I'm making here is that we are in a period of maximum uncertainty and explosive volatility. This chaotic and threatening landscape was the reason I started my State of the Union address by saying, Europe is in a fight. And it is why on that day I made a pitch for unity. Today I want to reaffirm my commitment to work with all of you to keep that unity inside this Parliament, among Member States and between our institutions. The point of this unity is not necessarily for all of us to agree on every detail. In fact, tension and debate is an inherent and important part of policy making. But perhaps more than ever before, it is about the bigger picture, about rallying around the things we do have in common to deliver for the Europeans in this dangerous world. To bolster our security, to protect our democracy, to support our industry, to strengthen our social model. The point I'm making is that we need to focus on what really matters, which is to deliver for Europeans. Because, honourable members, the truth is that our adversaries are not only ready to exploit any divisions, they are actively inciting those divisions in the first place. Just look at the last few weeks. On the same day as we met here to discuss the State of the Union, 24 Russian drones entered the Polish airspace. We've seen Russian fighter jets pushing boundaries above Estonian airspace. And we have seen a number of drones in the skies above Europe causing disruption at our airports. And look at what happened in Sochi just last week, where Putin gave his annual Valdai Club speech. We should listen very carefully to his words. He put the blame on Europe for his continued war of aggression in Ukraine. He crowed about what he coined as the cracks of the edifice of Europe and the shaken unity within our union. He's not hiding his contempt for our union and the foundation it is built on, and he is not hiding his glee and support for all of his obedient friends in Europe who are doing his work for him. This is the oldest trick in the book. Sow division, spread disinformation, create a scapegoat, all to turn Europeans against each other, to try to lower our guard while we fight each other, to weaken our resolve and our resilience. This is a trap, and we simply cannot fail for it. The strongest message we can send instead is that of unity. Whether we are working on our defence readiness, or building our democracy shield, on boosting our competitiveness, or on creating quality jobs for all in today's modern economy, this is what we need to focus on. And this is what myself and the entire college here by my side want to work on with this House. Honourable members, of course I know there are some of you who are still unsure how to vote later this week, but who are also concerned about some of the issues these motions mention in passing, whether on Gaza or Ukraine, trade or the United States. I know that they come from a place of genuine and legitimate concerns. And there are other topics that are causing worries concerning our economic security, like dependencies, cost of living, bureaucracy, food security, climate change, how to protect our democracies and societies. The list is long. This is why I want to renew my pledge that this College will engage with you in whatever format is needed to try to find the answers together. I believe it is a common responsibility that we all have in this dangerous moment in history, and I know that this House is ready to take on its responsibility to deliver for Europeans when it matters the most. And you can count on me and this Commission to share that responsibility with you, because the message we send now will reverberate around Europe and beyond. And I believe that message must be a message of unity and that Europe stands together and it delivers together. Thank you, and long live Europe.
Thank you.